We are the Smarty Army.
Fable anniversary. Wow, so exciting. Oakvale. And so, by the way, Smarty Dom is doing the good guy part, and I'm doing the bad guy part.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Oh, boys first. Stay out of trouble. Haha. Let's see how it starts.
Is your father around?
As I remember, there was a guy, yeah? Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's...
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Will you take his bribe and commit a bad deed? Beware gossip travels very quickly in Oakvale. Let's say yes.
Good lad. Here, have this gold piece. My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman.
Guys, don't follow that advice.
Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
Ooh, you've committed your first bad deed. Can only go one way from here. Alright.
I can't stop thinking about you.
Two little teenagers. Oh, this is the guy that gives you
lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying some little girl I saw, and it seems you haven't got her up. It just so happens that I have a war guaranteed to put a smile on any sister. Maybe later. Remember, 3 gold coins.
Alright. The aim is to get the 3 gold coins.
Got you, you little ruffian. I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
What the hell? I've already done one.
Accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend. I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said.
Alright, let's see. Can't remember exactly.
Stupid little idiots. What do you want?
I'm just dealing with this brat. He was irritating me, playing with my sister and her stupid teddy bear. Now he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him, if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than... But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
Sorry for the cough. Feeling a bit down under the weather. But I'm gonna give you guys this video. Left trigger, then pressing X. Oh, another bad deed.
Oh no! First this boy was being nasty to me, and now you're hitting me too. Me and Emily just wanted to play with Rosie. I don't know what I've done. Someone tell me what I've done. Just take Rosie if it means you'll leave me alone.
Why are you playing with baby toys and little girls?
Wow, feel guilty
Have you
already.
cleaned my mum's cart for me yet?
A car. I don't even know they had cars in the backyard. But
Nice work. Now I'll give you half his pocket money if you let me have her.
Wah!
Thanks. You and I got a lot in common. Here, take his money as a reward for returning her to me. Now, Rosie, what game shall we play, huh? Teddy no legs? What about burning fur?
that's just really mean. But that's how we're gonna do it. And I think the last but not least was the barn. We have to break the
I want more
barrels.
pocket
Or
money next week.
supposed to protect the barrels. Alright, speed this up a bit. Right over here.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, you know, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
My cousin says that the barrel quick while he's away.
Ooh, so
Smash his
doing that.
barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's
I'm
go
not a
and break
blubbing
stuff.
girl.
You're just gonna stand there like a lemon.
Alright, barrel breaking. Ooh, another bad deed.
Yes, smash
Ooh,
him up.
another bad deed. Ooh. I want the ability to punch walls that splinters fly everywhere.
Isn't this more
I think there's some bugs or something that always flies out there. Oh. That's killed. Aha.
That's more like it.
I've committed a bad deed. Again. But it's the aim of my game.
A fat lot of good you were. Now my stock is damaged. And to think I trusted you with it. If I find out it was you, well, you better hope I don't.
Yep. Kicking the chicken. Everybody found that amusing. I wonder why. Oh, the town's gone.
There's a little swine. I'm going after him. What? You again?
Yeah, it's me again.
I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind ourselves?
Oh, please don't.
Destruction of a person's vendibles.
Oh, okay, fair.
Dereliction of sentry duty, despite having been asked nicely. Violent conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission.
Maybe I should become a guard then. Get permission beforehand.
Giving of a teddy bear to a person likely to rip off its head. Accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. Do you realise the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a little un?
Plenty.
Now go and keep yourself out of trouble.
Let's not do it and say we did. Now for the box of chocolates.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Why would I do that?
Trade goods!
Boys will be boys.
I wonder, if you actually go to this lady over here,
My day,
she's gonna start
we have
talking to me
respect
now.
for the law.
And
Honestly.
then you
Where's
can
that
report your
good-for-nothing
husband, you'll get an extra gold
husband,
coin.
honestly? Where's
But that'll
that
give me a good
good-for-nothing
deed.
husband of
I don't want a good deed. Yeah, talking to my sister now.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last
I'm a
night.
very forgetful
It
person.
was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
As soon as I want to go out.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both.
Wow, so they actually came looking for me?
From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Such a different scenery. And yeah.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
It's like Harry Potter, where they teleport kind of thingy. Can't remember what it's called.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
So exciting.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero
with the
material to
girl.
me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Oh, what a little crybaby. And I assume it's morning.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Or if I remember correctly, in one of those shelves, there's like a tattoo with like, almost looks like a Superman logo.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
If I remember correctly, these two guys
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in
Yeah.
this guild.
got a race now.
I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that.
Let's beat
Right
it.
then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds. I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna make it as a child though, but as a teenager, yeah, well, Oh, wait. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg,
No.
Sorry, you're slower than my grat. No chance. I'm the fastest guild apprentice by
You're the
miles.
most arrogant. That's
I'll
for
challenge
sure.
you again in a couple of years. In-game years though. Oh.
You've finally prized yourself from your... All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
For some reason, hitting a dummy is going to be like the rest of this game for me. Everybody's going to be dummies for me. Going evil, as you guys know. Alright.
Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Oh yay, a stick.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now
I'm
then,
putting the right
tomorrow
trigger.
That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Apples. More apple. And another apple. Oops. Looking at the small map and not actually look where you're going. Ha ha ha. Always be prepared for battle. Oh the joys, oh the joys, oh the joys.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance.
Always
Here.
here.
I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more
What's up
gold,
now?
I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Oh, I'm just gonna
The
go ahead
guild
with
was now the boy's life.
main
The memory of
storyline.
the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library.
So you already started looking
Finally,
evil.
he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Okay, go run. I'm just looking for that tattoo. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna race that other fricky guy.
I'm the fastest! You again? You didn't do too well last time, remember?
No, I don't remember. I think I was a child back then.
Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds.
Love the way he runs. They're kind of funny. And back we go. Oh wait, there's no timer. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. We'll never know.
Yes, I am. That's amazing. How did you do it? I lost my bet.
Shouldn't give me. Oh, I did give money for it. But anyway, on with the storyline.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Ooh, there isn't it? Farm boy.
Is that the best you've got?
Come on, lad. Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
I'll hit you next time.
Oh, it's actually boring.
Well done.
But it's tutorial.
Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You
Big
could
guy.
say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
That's also okay.
How did that get...
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training
Oh,
if you
so
want to
full
go
of
there
yourself.
yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range.
When you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance.
Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training. Let's continue our training with the bow.
Oh, I didn't even know if that will happen. Let's equip the bow. And
To
continue.
begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle. Now, lock onto the target. First, you'll need to unsheathe your bow. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Right.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
I missed.
Oh, Guildmaster! Training any nice young men? There goes the tough old Guildmaster.
Why am I missing everything now?
Hit. Keep them coming. Marvelous. Good strike.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
I want to continue.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
That was just a Harry Potter reference.
All right, let's
But you're
see
a
what
wizard.
you've got.
Hero.
Good. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Guildmaster.
This woman shouting,
Excellent use of
why?
magic.
What the
Well done.
hell? That was not cool. No,
Very good, lad.
I don't want to hear that woman going
You have
on again.
learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her. Very
go
well.
play with Whisper.
I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
It sounds so wrong. See what Whisper has to offer.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading?
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Let's just go for bow. Wait, why am I getting good points?
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Yeah, I'm also scratching my head. I didn't want that hero points there. I still got the apples. Wow, funny. Grown up and you still have apples that you picked up as a child. Wow. Lightning's the only one. How do I see my alignment? Oh, there we go. Got nothing yet. I don't want to be the I had it right there. Wrong button. Key mapping changed so much. Alright, let's continue this Heroes Guild thingy.
Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading?
Let's go to final chapter.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Famous words from a Batman movie. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Well, I'm trying to go for the villain.
I suppose you're wondering how you passed the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Come on! Go on! Fight me! Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
Actually hit him there. Hit him again.
Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me.
Why can't I see the lightning?
Well done. That's enough. Yes. Quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Onwards and outwards, I assume. Go fetch my seal.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds.
Or bad deeds
that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
Only 2 apprentices finished. Wow. Not such a great guild after all, I think.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Alright. Only 1 physique level.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Check the guild for more quests.
I think that's part 1 of my video series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have. From here on out, I'll be all evil.